Okay guys, it's now time for a DVD update for December 19th, 2017, which on Friday I went back to Vintage Stock and I got 4 DVDs. And one of them is actually a replacement copy, so let's go ahead and get this going. Hold on. Had to stack the DVDs a little better. Alright, let's get this going. Here's the replacement copy, and it's the 2000 DVD of Me, Myself, and Irene with Jim Carrey and Renee Zellweger. This is also a 2000 film, directed by the Farrelly brothers. The guys who made Something About Mary, Say It Isn't So, Dumb and Dumber, Osmosis Jones, to name but a few. This is the special edition. It's THX certified, From Gentle to Mental. It's not unusual for two men to be in love with the same woman, unless it's the same man. Hilarious, says Los Angeles Daily News. And there's the special features. It has a music video by the Foo Fighters called Breakout, in which I do like the Foo Fighters very much. And this also stars Chris Cooper, Robert Forster, Richard Jenkins. Also stars Tony Cox and Anthony Anderson. They're in the movie too. Rated R, and it's 116 minutes. And there's the disc with the cow in the middle of the road. There's Something About the Farrelly brothers, which... Hold on. Let me get it open here. Has an ad for some... There's Something About Mary and Say It Isn't So on DVD. Which I do have the special edition of There's Something About Mary on DVD, but I still need to get Say It Isn't So. Here's the DVD guide. Jim Carrey is a delight, says Los Angeles Times. And like I said, this DVD is a replacement copy, because my other copy was pretty scratched up, so I had to throw that away. One of my favorite scenes in this movie is when the brothers are dealing with the fat kid's homework. That's always a funny scene. When they're dealing with their little brother's science homework, quantum physics. Next up is the 2004 DVD of Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. This is the 2004 sequel to the first Scooby-Doo live-action movie from 2002, which I have that on DVD. This is the widescreen edition. Zoinks, this movie is awesome, says Mark S. Allen of UPN TV. Fun for the whole family, I loved it, says Steve Oldfield of Fox TV. There's the special features. It includes 2 music videos. Big Bravas, Thank You, Folletin, Be Myself Again, and Simple Plan's Don't Want to Think About You, which I do love Simple Plan. I grew up with Simple Plan. This stars Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, Matthew Lillard, Linda Cardellini, Seth Green, Peter Boyle, Tim Blake Nelson, and Alicia Silverstone. Rated PG for some scary action, rude humor, and language, and it's 93 minutes. There's the disc. And I have seen the sequel before, and it's not as good as the original film, but it still has some funny parts in it. Worth a look. I just gotta go with the first Scooby-Doo live-action movie. Even though a lot of people really didn't like that. Next up is the 2003 DVD of Smokey and the Bandit Part 2 with Burt Reynolds, Sally Field, and Jackie Gleason, widescreen version. This is the sequel to the first Smokey and the Bandit movie, in which I have that on DVD, and this film's from 1980. And the only special feature on here is the original theatrical trailer. This also stars Jerry Field and Dom DeLuise. Rated PG, and it's 101 minutes. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot. Damn weather. And there's the disc. And I haven't seen this sequel yet, so I can't really comment on it. But Smokey and the Bandit Part 3 I'm not really going to worry about because I heard a lot of people hated that. And in fact, Siskel and Ebert put Smokey and the Bandit Part 3 on their list of worst movies of 1983, so I'm just going to deal with the first Smokey and the Bandit and the second one. Next up is, or the last one I should say, the 2008 DVD of the Spiderwick Chronicles, widescreen version. And this is from Nickelodeon Movies. Here's the spine and the back. Terrific entertainment for the whole family, says Roger Ebert to Chicago Sun-Times. A terrific fantasy for all ages, says Sean Edwards of Fox TV. There's the special features. This stars Freddie Highmore, Mary Louise Parker, Nick Nolte, Joan Plowright, and David Strathairn, and featuring the voice talents of Seth Rogen and Martin Short. Rated PG for scary creature action, violence, peril, and some thematic elements, and it's 101 minutes. And there's the boring gray disc, and this came from Blockbuster. And I've only seen like the beginning of this movie, like the first the first 20-30 minutes or so, and it looked pretty good, so I'll have to sit down and watch the whole thing sometime soon. That's going to do it for this DVD update for December 19th, 2017. Stay tuned for more videos coming up soon in the near future.